guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trigger Acid Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know what to do. Comment down below, let me know. Gang. Happy new month, guys. Happy Easter Monday. Thank you guys so much for your well wishes. I truly appreciate it. We are back with a serious topic and very serious discussion, because this is something that I have been ringing over and over again. If you follow this channel from the beginning, I have talked about this asylum route, okay? I even did a TikTok video once, and people came in because I was trying to my hands on TikTok and short form content, and I did this particular video. I'm going to be posting it here. Don't try to cheat the system. No be here where you go can't do fraud. Don't try to cheat the system. Respect when you come in now, then give you maybe visitor visa. Respect the limitations in that visa. If you're students, respect them. No allow anybody to tell you, say, oh, you get us to go dark body thing. And you see how they speak pidgin, because nobody will go use our mouth cast ourselves. And before you go, you the connoisseur of good English, go come begin running to my comment. If one come to what do they call that thing? Reaction of a reaction. Better speak pidgin. So another thing now, for those of on our way they say then they seek asylum. May person not lead you go where be say in the next 5 years you no go see your mama. In the next how many years? Some people need to ask good question. That route is one of the most stressful things you ever imagine. Especially when you know they genuine person, they tell you say, hey, get us to they do them, get us to they do them. Try your best, no country the system. And on that thing I go tell you now, say recently they don't notice a lot of increase for all these people where they use WhatsApp to call. And we have group Zoom meeting, and I will send you a code. Tell me the code so that you go hack their WhatsApp, come they use them, they infiltrate. Make a job they tell you. Government is seriously on that, and you know say because of our color, then the way they go use us do scapegoat, they will flash you on all the news outlets, all Eliza triplets from Canada, UK, Australia, even add the last born. You know those ones where you know plan to born the Peking, but you born the Peking. New Zealand, add all those people, they will ban you. By the time they ban you now, USF go join, ban you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll put some comments. Some people were like, what's your problem with Aduro? Must I see my mother after 5 years? I want to come and see her. He'd be like, nah, I right to give one. Say, I'm not related to you. It's like you most times, let me just be very honest with you. As you're watching videos of content creators, we are not your family members. You understand? This how would I put it? This pressure you're putting on content creators to tell you the right thing or the wrong thing. You have to do your own research. You getting it right in a foreign land does not add anything to anybody. So when somebody takes it out of their whole own goodwill to give you good advice, whether you take it or you don't take it, it will not pain me. Let me just start with that one first. Because I have said this on several occasions. In fact, I saw this particular news. I'm going to be adding another news that I saw. And I was like, you know what? Let me not be carrying this Aduro matter on my head. Maybe some people are getting something from it. Until I saw today's news, which affects a Nigerian family. And it became like, Canadian news. And that's why that my TikTok, I said, when it reach our turn, they will put us on TV. As if I knew. I said, when it reach our turn, a lot of people will be doing bad. When it reach our turn, they want to put it up to show that these are the people. Whereas when you go to the data, the fraction of people that are Nigerians seeking asylum will not too plenty. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So I'm going to be posting the clip we'll be discussing today. Shout out to Nigerians in Canada. This clip is also from their channel. We're going to be reading the post from their channel. So guys, watch the clip. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below.
Since I had the news, it's been like, giving us death sentence. So, when you are, every hope is lost.
We feel that the courts have been really strict in assessing the case of needs of protection. So the different courts ruled that their need of protection was not demonstrated enough, which, well, looking at the case, we think is not fair because the family has shown a lot of proofs that they're at risk if they have to go back to Nigeria.
We came to seek for asylum because my husband's life was at risk.
I just don't understand. Like, they've been here more than 6 years, and they have proven that they are working. They don't depend on government aid. They integrated. So I don't know why after some years, I don't know, 3-4 years, why, if you've proven that you're you're a citizen like any other person. Why couldn't you just stay on those grounds?
When I heard about the case, I felt that was impossible for this family to be removed from Canada and Quebec, especially because they're personal support workers, both of them. They're living and providing services directly to families in their houses. So they go directly to elders and young autistic people, and they give them the services that nobody can give them if they are removed. We're living a concrete shortage of workers in the health sector, and they're the ones providing those services.
I have more than 20 clients I attend to. I work for 6 days in a week. My husband works 7 days in a week, doing 2 different jobs.
So there's like 40 support letters for the minister. So people just show their support to the family and ask to stop the deportation. So it's really powerful.
So 2 of the 3 children are born here in Canada, are highly integrated. And on top of this is something that is hard to imagine for Canadians. But if you go back home in Nigeria with a really strong accent, right? You don't speak like a Nigerian. For the children, you can become a target very quickly for kidnapping.
This is a stressful situation. So, and it's been so traumatic, when something is affecting your mental health.
She's extremely strong, and I think she's going to keep fighting until the very last minute.
All right, guys, so the write-up on their post, it goes, Nigerian family in Montreal facing deportation. Deborah Adeboye said she felt overwhelmed with love as she stood among a group of people protesting her family's imminent deportation to Nigeria in front of the Immigration Minister Mark Miller's Montreal office Friday morning. Adeboye, her husband and firstborn child, came to Canada via the unofficial border crossing Roxham Road in 2017 after facing threats to their life in their home country of Nigeria. Now the family, which have since grown by 2, is facing deportation on April 5th. Since I have the dates for myself and my family, it's been like they've given us a death sentence because I see no hope or no future for my children, she said. A couple began working within the public health system as personal support workers shortly after settling down. They first saw their asylum application get rejected in 2020 over doubts about the risk they faced back in Nigeria. They then applied for permanent residence for humanitarian and compassionate reasons, to no avail. On March 3rd, 2024, CBSA purchased their tickets out of the country. A notice was sent to the family on March 13th. According to the affidavit submitted by Adeboye, her husband belonged to a religious cult. CBC News has agreed not to name him over fears that his family might be able to locate him. The husband began receiving threats from family members after he converted to Christianity and refused to take over as the high priest of the cult, as per the affidavit. In it, Adeboye also details an attempted kidnapping of her son in Nigeria by her husband's family. In a letter sent to Adeboye family by the CBSA, the enforcement officer assigned to the case says Nigeria's constitution protects individual freedom of religion. The letter also says the evidence provided by the couple doesn't demonstrate that the family is personally at risk, more so than the rest of the population of Nigeria, amongst other reasons for denying deferring deportation. Wow. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This is really, really sad. This is sad news, as it can affect anybody. Imagine when they came 2017. Now, I'm going to lay this question out there. If you come in via asylum in 2017, let's say they just entered. For those of you that are immigration consultants, I don't know, that's why I'm asking. Would it have been possible for wife or husband to have sought a visa to go back to school and then use the actual route, express entry or whatever? Because if we are looking at 2017, surely as personal support workers, they must have worked enough to be able to go back to school, maybe apply for a visa within Canada, apply for study permits, go back to school, enter the express entry pool and qualify for any of these draws? Would it have been possible? Because on one hand, while you're waiting for asylum, and can you do this, which is something they call dual intent? Is it possible? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because I want us to juggle all possibilities before we start, talking about their case to that extent. Okay. The next one that I wanted to say is it doesn't matter what you give to this society in the Western world. When they are ready, if you come in illegally, when they are ready, they will sap you. You will be paying tax and they will hang you out to dry. Unless God, I'm telling you, I'm sure that these people have been paying tax. Imagine personal support workers, they have patients under them. This is a country that knows that they have plenty of patients that need doctors, and still doctors are finding it difficult to settle. They have people that have not eaten and they are dashing people money to go and fight war. So I don't think that you telling them that probably you have patients will even move them, because they are aware of their crisis, the internal crisis they face. They are aware of it. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It is just crazy. One thing I also need to add, because I'm going to be saying one other news. Students that are coming here that are meeting bad friends. You're meeting a bad friend that is telling you, let's just go to Aduro. Some of you have paid fees. I'm telling you, there are students that are facing deportation. You came in legally. You have study visa. You paid first term school fees, only for somebody to tell you that seek asylum. After asylum, sharp, you will get your paper. You have left the way, and right now you're going back. Zero. Everything, you don't lose them. Share they see. When I was saying it on Twitter, it's almost like, so people don't need your progress. People don't want your progress. There are many ways. Canada journey requires patience. What are you rushing for? What are you rushing for? Hold on. I'm telling you the truth. Hold on. If not, you go waka loss and all your sweat will be in vain. Not just Canada, abroad journey. You research very well. Research. Pray. And make sure that you stay on the right track. Avoid bad company that will be pushing you to do the bad. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So there's a post from Canada Info Hub, and I really want to say that first, when she put this post, I had done a video. I can't remember what happened that made me. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be carrying this Aduro matter on my head. I've been whatever they call it. They said the nickname is Aduro. I don't want to be carrying it on my head and let it not be like Asi is always concerned about this angle. Allow also now Nigerians, they do Nigerians. So I decided, you know what, let me just keep it aside. But first, before we get there, let me read some comments on this Nigerians in Canada post as concerning this lady, and let's discuss. So somebody had written, we are doing a disservice to our nation when we portray the country and her inhabitants as savages, all because we are seeking asylum. There are better ways of immigrating that won't dent the people of Nigeria. God bless you, Israel. When it seems like you say, okay, there's death sentence. Now, I'm not even negating the fact that probably their life is in danger. But understand that if you want to bring out a convincing case, my life is in danger, it's not convincing, because like the people wrote there, everybody's life, typically, that was what they were trying to say from that their write-up, that they didn't think that the danger was targeted at them as a family, that it was kind of like a danger that is targeted at every average Nigerian. That it wasn't like a targeted thing. And I don't know who their lawyer is, but religious cult. Before you raise something, even as a lawyer, you should be able to do findings. They came in through Roxham, so I don't know if they were coming through US. Do you understand? That Roxham border at that Montreal side, most times it's people from US that are walking towards this side. I don't know if that's the case. If that then is the case, that means how many years you stayed in US, to the point where you don't even know the things where you go talk, the angles where you go use, the story where you go bring out. Because this type of story, then go down to hear them. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As disheartening as it is, I feel like I feel like this one is not going to work. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So somebody wrote casted story. This story got many deported from Toronto. Their lawyer is definitely the foundation of their problem by letting them use that same story. Go exactly, because when I read it, myself, I'm not that convinced. I no be lawyer, I no be immigration lawyer. So it get as the story be. Do you understand? Now, somebody wrote there, maybe they use the government white lawyer. No, now, no. No, especially after the first filing. After that first filing wey dem deny, you go lawyer up, better lawyer, any money that is needed. Do you understand? Guys, let me know your thoughts, because right now they have bought their tickets and they have given them a date. The thing with this thing is it might be slow. Imagine from 2017, then just they leave them. You go think say they don't forget you. 2024, 7 years after. Ha. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is really crazy, and that's how it is. That's why I tell people, it might seem like you have escaped, you don't pass. The day they will be ready for you, you might have even planted your roots too deep. And also, I really want to tell the couples or people that are facing this thing, you know, when I did the video about us being very careful about how we portray Nigeria to our children, how we portray Nigeria to ourselves, is this type of reason. It's very important that you don't see that home, Nigeria, as a place that want to kill you. It's important for your children's mental health, because if all they've been hearing around the home is that it's disheartening, it's like death sentence, before they enter the country, they already feel like they will die. It's not a good thing. It's not a good mindset. Somebody was writing there that I'm sure they have saved money. Like, if you go and check the Nigerians in Canada, check the comment section. As much as for me, I'm very empathetic towards them, because it is such a sad situation. I would have advised, like, in these 7 years, is there a way that they would have used another route? Go back to school. Use money from your healthcare money. Pay international student fees. Get study permit. Do the school. Come and enter express entry pool normal. Do express entry. Do everything normal. Do you understand? The only main fault is entry. But say, as you don't enter, you no go through the right way. Like, guys, let me know your thoughts. If that is a possible, like, if that's a step, you understand? If that's something that they could have explored, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Because even if it involves flag polling, but please, as much as possible, I believe that the moment you gain entry, get a lawyer or lawyers in the comment section. Let us know if that is something that they can do. Because I'm seeing students that are coming in legally and then running to asylum. Whereas me, I'm here asking if there's a way for asylum people to go and legalize via study, pending when their case is attended to, so that you don't lose both ways. Make you know there the form say they smart, you don't already get job, they make money, but if they wait, make government come meet you, and it's 50-50. Aduro is 50-50. It can work for A, it no go work for B. And the reason, like, just pray, your case officer, anything can happen. So why will you leave your life to chance? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So that's basically my own fear. And let me read what I saw from Canada Info Hub. Personally, when I saw the story, I was like, I see, you don't too advise. That's what I'm telling you people, that it's when people are doing, when I do videos like this, it's not like we are related though. I'm just doing it out of my way to say, see, this is reality. I could have come to Canada and probably be doing videos about telling you people all the bright and sunny things that are happening here. If that's what you want to hear, this is not the channel for you, because I'm a very straightforward person. The moment the government, they ahead they touch, I go tell you, say they ahead they touch. If they started stealing car, I will say, oh yeah, oh, hold your phone, hold your car, see how it's happening. And sometimes people look at the news and like, oh, don't discourage us. It's not discouragement. I'm telling you facts. It's not about discouragement. Keep your over the top expectation to yourself, because when you come here now it's in the pen pass. All right, so the news from Toronto Sun, guys, just type this heading if you want to read the entire news about this Aduro matter. It states, Lille, more than 28,000 failed refugee claimants are awaiting deportation. What did I say? More than 28,000. Understand that it's not 28,000 Nigerians. Nigerians are just a fraction of this number. But, in fact, we are not even a fraction that is a noticeable fraction. I know that, yes, it's easy for people to come out and jump and shout Nigeria. No, we are not a notable fraction. But inside that fraction, each family that they deport is something. Like this one now, it's just one family. See how the thing is affecting all of us as a community, because we know the impact of such a decision. Now, they say the government documents show there is a small city worth of people who have been rejected and have yet to be deported, including criminals. They will reject it. The fact that they have not deported you doesn't mean that they don't have your file. One day they'll just send your flight ticket, and that is final. That is final. The moment they reject, see the time they rejected, 2020. Back and forth, 4 years before they sent the final decision. You almost think that they're forgotten you. The body of the post went on to read, there are more than 28,000 failed refugee claimants facing warrants to be removed from Canada, according to the Trudeau government. That includes more than 600 people deemed inadmissible due to conviction for a serious crime. That means the number of people under active warrant to be deported after failing their refugee claim is bigger than towns like Brandon, Manitoba, or Lloydminster, Alberta. The number of active warrants issued to failed refugee claimants currently stands at 28,145 active warrants. A CBSA officer may issue a warrant for the arrest and detention of a foreign national if the officer has reasonable grounds to believe the individual is inadmissible under the IRPA and either poses a danger to the public or is likely to appear for an immigration process, such as removal from Canada, the Trudeau government said in response to an other paper question submitted by the Conservatives. And she went on to write, they are beginning to clean house. I'm telling you, I have made, as if she knows, I have said this thing several times, and that was as of last year when they started these announcements. Guys, these people are doing housekeeping. Put your ducks in a row. For those that are about to come, those that are here, those that are about to go and enter bad thing, put your ducks in a row. This is not the time to offend. This is not the time to offend. The pathway for Canada, like if you're listening to me and you're already here or you want to come here and you have not written IELTS, you have not done your West evaluation for your degrees, there's no point for you to be listening to me. That you want to hear anything that will use and help you, there's no, see, so just stop it. It's like you just like to waste data at this point. You just like, why are you not in the pool? Leave all this stupid excuse. Like, we even have students that are not like what else do you people want someone to advise you? Enter inside first. My number is not up to. You have not entered. You're angry that blessing has not come to you. You're angry you have not won lottery, but you have never bought a lottery ticket. How will you win? Enter the pool. That's all me I can advise. So because if you use that means, right now Mila is talking about domestic. We are, by God's grace, we are expecting the return category draws, and some people will still get from outside. Provincial nomination, you know, the provinces now being specific on the things that they want. There is hope, but you will wait. You cannot think to come to Canada and you're impatient. You see that Nigerian impatience, it no go work. You will wait. If you check my first video about moving to Canada, was it not before NSAS? 2 weeks before the NSAS thing, I just said it in passing that I'm going to move to Canada and all of that. And it was laughable. That's 2020. It took 3 years before I entered here. After lockdown, did IELTS, going back and forth, there was no this thing, the draws were too high. I said, okay, let me do study. If I did not do study, I would have still been in the process of, you know, small, step by step. Because it requires patience. It requires patience. Most of the people you see here, if you hear their story, it's not 1 week. It's patience. Please. And also for those of you that are coming and you've burnt all the bridges. You're not even coming legal. You don't burn all the bridge. If anything happens, Kasala boss, you don't have anywhere to go to when you go back. You don't have anywhere to go to. Don't speak evil of where you're coming from. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. That's all I have to say. If there's anything anybody has to say, like, let us know your thoughts, because my heart and my thoughts go out to this family that is having to go back. Hopefully they have enough savings over the years. Like, the moment they just tell you 2020 that they are not accepting, that whole 4 years is to work multiple shifts, save enough to would have built a house, hopefully in Nigeria, look, considering the exchange rates, and build one cute 4-bedroom bungalow in one calm place first. The rest of the other things is just on God. Hopefully that they did something like that and they were able to, you know, and I just send them positive vibes. Nigeria is not as bad. I know that things are bad everywhere. You understand? But now that is the option that they are giving you, and it's like a done deal, except that there's a federal order or an order from the president. I really want you to change the perception before you enter that country, because that country will be unto you what you think it will be unto you. If before you're entering Nigeria you're thinking negative thoughts, that is what you will be seeing. That's the reflection. That's what you'll be experiencing. So before you step in, just start speaking positive vibes, positive energy, positivity, blessings. There are many people that have done IJGB now, all them Don Jazzy and the rest that came from UK, US, all the returnees that are doing very well in Lagos. Even at this care work, you go, you open an old people's home, a tush old people's home where people can send their parents to take care of, just pray for ideas and insights that will make this place you're going to the best for you. That's for me would be my advice. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As usual, I remain your girl, Darling. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my other videos and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.